Why is Tommy in it live? No. He's stealing my viewers. Minecraft with my girlfriend. You don't have a girlfriend, Tommy, in it.
He doesn't have a girlfriend.
I don't know, I didn't watch the stream.
Hold on. He definitely doesn't have a girlfriend.
Well, if all the famous people are streaming, I take that as a good sign that I'm timing things correctly. This calls... Sure. Look, we would investigate, but this is not the time.
We would investigate, but we've got other shit to do.
You got other things to do. I think you're getting all robotic again because I'm screen sharing on Discord, which drops everything to like 0.2 frames. Hmm?
You're robotic or I'm robotic?
You are. But I think it's my fault.
Okay. Well.
Anyways, let's play the game.
Yeah.
Let's play the game. I don't think we're gonna finish it today. Because, we can't marathon today, so no super long.
We cannot. I do have to go. I have shit to do.
At some point. We have a little bit of time till then, though.
No, we do, yeah. We're fine.
I think there's just too much of the game, so it might be a two-parter, and by two-parter I mean this is what, part 4, 5?
Something like that, yeah.
Let us continue. I hope it saved. It should have saved, but you know, sometimes things are funky wonky.
Yay! We've been playing this for 6 hours.
That said like 10 hours on Steam, which was not correct.
Oh god.
Like, 6 hours. You know how it be. Just on the grind.
But no marathoning.
No marathoning. We'll marathon another game.
I gotta go to Nordstrom's.
You gotta get the khaki clothing. No. That's what I think when I think of Nordstrom. I think of like navy khaki, like school uniform-esque.
I would say what I'm going there for, but I'm not sure if it's allowed on Twitch.
Oh?
It sounds really bad.
That sounds really bad.
It's their anniversary sale, so I'll go get that.
Ooh.
Bag.
Just, I guess DM it to me. And I'll tell you if it's allowed or not.
It's not that bad.
Look. I don't know, man. I never claimed to be family friendly. Will this load? It should load. Yes, there we go. Oh, also Laura's back! Which is great.
Yeah.
She's starting to be one of my favorite characters, not gonna lie.
I love her.
I did really like the backstory. The flashback.
I'm vibing.
I'm vibing with the flashback storyline. Which is over now, but you know.
I'm vibing with the werewolf powers that she has.
Yeah, and she doesn't turn into one of those like weird ugly skin things. Like
she's turned yet. Fully.
Yeah, she still has her skin, which is
that's great.
A positive.
Keep their skin.
I'm trying to search, but I guess there's like no items.
The no skin.
But no skin?
Werewolves. The no skin werewolves are creepy as fuck.
They have skin, but they don't have fur, which is
weird.
It's worse. It is.
Winters.
Like their skin explodes to show more skin.
More.
Guess we found the party.
Skin.
More skin.
From Prohibition. These are running tunnels.
That was like
make that look almost
100 years ago. Oh.
Probably still good.
Good. Try vintage.
Yeah, that's probably worth like thousands of dollars.
Makes sense.
Old alcohol.
I guess when the Quarry shut down, they branched out.
Come on, time travel later.
No, time travel now. We need more lore.
I think that's all the lore we're getting from that.
Oh.
This is Ryan looking at. Oh, he
the door.
Found the next.
beach to me. I'm pretty much completely lost.
Fair enough, then.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like eventually I want to do like a bunch of
Shall we?
marathon streams where I'll just get like try to get 100% completion in games, which is gonna be very bad.
This game would be rough to do.
Yeah. If that was 3 lines, but like Outlast, try to get everything.
Mm.
Like replay stuff. Oh, that sounds so fun, but at the same time so painful.
Yeah, jeez.
Especially since one of the achievements is playing in like nightmare mode.
Nightmare mode.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds horrible.
It's pretty bad.
Why are they back at the lodge?
Oh. Oh no, this is a different. This is cutting back to Kaylin. And the gang.
But I'm confused as to why they're back at the lodge.
I think they were looking for something.
The hunter?
I don't know. I don't remember. It's been 2 days and I already forgot.
What the hell happened here?
What did happen here? Werewolves? Hunters? Fight?
Oh, yeah, it was
Oh.
it was her fault.
That's kind of my bad. Had a bit of a tumble with one of the locals.
The fuck? Caitlin, this place is wrecked.
Well, you should see the other guy.
Which is not true. I
What do you think happened
absolutely
to Jacob and
destroyed
Emma?
that quick time.
Probably nothing. Hopefully.
Happened to Emma.
Should we go find them? Warn them? I think the safest thing, the most responsible thing, is to try and get help.
Right. And then we can come back for them.
And Nick. And Nick.
Well, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of on the side of just leave Nick.
I mean, if we kill the head werewolf, and he turns back to human, then great.
Right, Chief
But-
Werewolf.
Ah. Why are they making Dylan go first?
I don't know. He is very clearly handicapped. Pun intended.
Let's see what the damage is.
Sorry.
Broski got his hand cut off like less than an hour ago. I feel like we need to
Well.
address this.
Fix or no fix?
Yeah. Also, the bit's missing.
Okay.
Can you fix it?
No.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Without some parts. Specifically, a rotor arm. There's a scrapyard up the road.
So you can fix it.
Well, no promises, but if there's hope, that's where we're gonna find it.
Hope works. Hope is good.
That sounds like a long shot.
It's a long shot or nothing, so.
Dylan, come on.
Encouraging.
Look, I need you. We need you.
Fine. Okay. Once again, Dylan puts himself in mortal danger for the sake of his work friends.
In this situation, yes.
Love you, Dylan. You're my favorite.
I'd kind of like to not die by staying here.
That's
we
a
don't all need to go.
terrible idea.
I kind of like that idea.
You're coming with me.
Fuck.
Should I just go back to the lodge and wait?
You know, there's
Abby,
actually a
staying
shelter
alone where
under
you
the
know there
lodge
are
is
werewolves
probably
is a
safer.
terrible idea.
Oh no, wait,
it
don't
locked?
go in the shelter under the
think so.
lodge. No.
Good.
Oh,
Right, head
right.
down there and stay put until we come
That's
back.
the absolute worst place you could be.
Fuck.
Good luck.
You should all go. Together.
You know what? There she goes.
That's chosen. We didn't choose shit. We were choosing shit. Abby would be going with us.
Yeah.
I don't know how to break it to you. That's not a good idea.
Like, we had no choice there.
Yeah. Yeah, they told us we did. We're like, path chosen.
Path
No.
chosen. If
Oh,
I would have been
fuck.
forceful and be like, you have nothing better to do when they all have gone.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
What was that?
Who?
What was that?
Oh, what?
Oh, it's nothing. We got guests downstairs. We don't want any more blood on our hands.
Oh, they are right under the, cages, aren't they? Basement.
You keep it down.
Well,
I'm really hating these angles.
yeah.
The camera angles just make me so anxious because they look like horror movie camera angles.
I think
But
that's
it's
supposed
just
to
because
be.
the camera. Well, I know it. It's also partially just because. Oh, tarot card. Fuck yeah.
Harold's.
Rolls.
Harold's.
Rolls.
The Emperor. Authority, paternity, structures designed to topple no. How the mighty may fall and their empires with them. Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart. Let them rot. Well, that's a bit
Oh,
more literal than I think it's meant to be.
that's very
Jeez.
I don't know.
Poor kid. Head this big.
Put on the hat.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Who's Bobby? I just realized I'm just Laura. I'm the same person.
Hold on, I see the cages, but I need to take a quick
Oh, God.
gander.
Oh wait, they're gonna find
Jacob.
Cub. That's
Yeah,
good at least.
You know, cut to when I blanked on his name last stream.
Oh, I just blinked on this name.
They don't know who Bobby is. Rude.
Oh, down.
Careful. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
You have to wait a little bit, because then it'll tell you what direction in. I'm learning.
You got this. I believe in you. I believe in your quick time abilities.
Coming from a bed.
Thank you. Bad decision, but thank you.
You're getting better.
I'm learning. There he is!
Cub!
Jacob.
Jakey!
Don't touch the gauge. Electrified.
Hey, it's Ryan. Jesus, what happened to you?
He's just out of it. Oh, but no. No.
Hey. Bad idea.
You're electrified.
Almost got me there.
Look, you gotta get me out of here, man.
How?
Seriously.
It's electrified.
Okay, there's a box in the corner of the room. I think that's how they're operated, okay? I saw this old guy, hunter dude from the woods. He used that.
Breaker box? Perhaps?
Ole. Fuck.
Why are you here, Travis? You ought to be out with the others. Like I say, we've been all night long trying to keep those kids safe.
But who are you?
That's his mom.
Ma.
Yeah, but like, she just kind of came out of nowhere.
It's Kaylee. She's dead.
No.
Boys are bringing her in right now.
Now I know you got to screw loose in that cop head of yours. There ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
No.
God damn.
No. No. Not my granddaughter. Not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not
Wait,
my
wasn't there
little
another
Kaylee, not
granddaughter?
my
I
little
mean,
Kaylee,
grandchild.
Not my little Kaylee. You goddamn piece of shit. Not my little Kaylee. God damn you.
It's not like it was his fault.
What did you do to her?
I mean, I guess it kind of was his fault. If you think about it, like, really hard.
Did you get bitten?
Is she crazy?
I'm not going to. I trust her. Oh, she was. Oh.
Laura,
I didn't know she was shooting
what have
them.
you done?
I didn't either. Who was that? Not again.
Call out.
All out. Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, let her go! Hey, Ma! Send Bobby down!
Oh.
Bobby with the hat?
Is
The
Bobby the
hunters?
lead man? They're playing some funky music.
What's happening?
Her beauty is in
Time to Alt F4 would be very gamer. No, the music just started playing. Can't end now.
What's happening?
I don't know. I think I messed something up.
I think we definitely should have stopped Laura.
I think so too. I did not realize she was.
I didn't realize she was gonna shoot it.
Well, there goes that it was Emma theory.
What was it?
I don't know. They didn't show it.
Oh, fuck.
I'm assuming they will.
I sure hope so. Laura, why did you shoot it? We were being sneaky.
I thought she was
For a
gonna be like,
reason.
Welcome back. Did you miss me?
oh, why is she so happy? I thought she was gonna be like try to talk to it. Like maybe it was Max or something, because she knows how to deal with them.
I know. I was.
Kind of. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, we get to choose which fortunes.
The Wheel of Fortune. After all, fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely. Though the wheel spins,
We're trying.
the eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop. The Emperor. Authority, paternity, strictures designed to topple, no? How the mighty may fall, and their empires with them. Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart. Let them rot. Details.
Details? Of course.
Seymour.
Of
Then choose
course.
the possible future
Oh
you'd like
god,
to
which
witness.
one?
I'm leaning towards
And
Wheel of
watch
Fortune.
carefully. Try
I
and
was
find some
too.
clarity
I think
in the
so.
chaos.
I think the Emperor would be somehow related to the Hacketts, but I think the Wheel of Fortune is gonna give us more.
Yeah.
Okay, watch closely.
Oh. Well, there goes the sheriff.
You still got time. Be careful now.
What?
Be very careful.
Careful of what?
I don't know, she kind of already shot the werewolf, so,
We not kill it?
I think we did.
Have you been there
We did
before?
too.
The
Scrapyard?
matriarch.
Nah, just seen the sign on my way to camp.
Oh, that could be like miles off.
What if we just, like, walk to the main road?
This isn't the main road?
No, this is all Hackett property. The main road is another mile that way.
They've been
Wait,
going the
Howard
wrong
is so
way.
much better than
Caitlin.
everything that he did.
Okay, shut up. So
Caitlin.
basically, it's another hour walk to the main road, and then at least another 3 to 4 hour walk until we hit the nearest whatever.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rose. Bye.
What was that?
What did Rose say?
Let's just keep moving.
Rose has to go, but
Okay.
the gamer gods are telling me to have a good stream. Because it's required by
that's
law.
nice.
So,
That's great.
I guess this is me now.
What?
Dylan.
You're gonna look great with a hook. We can call you Hooky McHookface.
That's a terrible line.
Best nickname I've ever heard of.
That's so bad. What was she gonna say?
Yeah, I guess it's pretty unique. I could get different attachments for it.
Yeah, man.
Dude, prosthetic
Lean
hand,
into it.
robot
What a
hand.
hell of a story, too.
Yeah, you could
Yeah, I
definitely
guess
get a
that's something to
prosthetic
talk
that like
about on the
works.
radio station.
Oh yeah, that is a hell of a
Laughing
story.
about
How
the
did you
same
lose your
thing.
arm? I don't know,
You
my
and
friend
me,
chainsawed
we
it
don't
off.
know.
I don't remember what she said.
I don't either.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a little me time. Figure out the new Dylan before
Oh no.
New and improved Dylan.
Dylan 2.0.
Get together
Oh,
with
shit, now I
my-
want to be Caitlin 2.0.
Hey, find me something sharp enough at the scrapyard and we can make that happen.
Well, now's your chance, buddy. We're here.
Oh wow, that was not a
We had
mile.
5 hours of walking.
They must talk at like negative 100 speed.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Relax. It's a motion sensor. We're okay. I think.
A
Oh, look,
scrapyard, like
Steampunk's back in.
horror
Ooh,
fights
come on,
are
this way.
intense. There's about to be some epic gamer moves happening
Ah, yeah.
after we figure out what happens here.
Fuck you, Travis.
That is a huge house. That's like 5 windows. 5-story.
She's the
Everybody
bitch.
just relax.
Can't shoot what you
Oh,
can't see,
kidnapping her.
darling.
Why'd you turn off the lights? Well, she has night vision. Because she's werewolf powers.
Yes.
You know? Oh, well, I assumed she
Oh,
would.
get ready. Get ready. You just shoot your fingers out.
I
W.
just feel like this is coming. Yeah. Oh. 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 R.I.P. Grandma.
Fucking bitch.
Everybody stop!
Well, turn the lights back on, perhaps.
What the fuck is going on up here?
Oh,
wake up.
What do you
I don't
think that's gonna help.
That's gonna work, man.
That's a tad bit,
Her face has been blown open.
Oh. She's gone. Little Bobby. Marlon's gone.
Wasn't he? He was in other games,
Who the
too.
fuck is Bobby?
I think it's Bloodman.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna
assuming.
have to shoot Jedediah too.
No more party. No more
I will shoot
protecting.
all the Hackett's except for Bloodman.
He's gonna come at you. Get ready.
You're right, you're right.
Ow!
Dodging.
Did we just leave right
Oh no! I just stabbed him in his. Oh, that's terrible. That's like the worst position. And also, you can't take that out.
Don't take it
Pre-
out.
preferably stop moving.
Yeah, that's an okay
Yep.
thing to do.
I hope he just doesn't bleed out in the cupboard.
Fuck.
We're playing as Ryan. Ryan is incapacitated.
I need help right now. I don't like Bloodman anymore. Fuck you, Bobby.
Don't you dare. Just lay down on your side. Don't pull it!
No, absolutely not.
If you get stabbed, never pull it out without medical attention.
Get out. It's stopping the bleeding.
It is.
You
Just
pull it out. Die.
what is that? Is that a mirror? It's a very bad mirror. Death! Oh. That's not my favorite card. Death takes
no.
many forms. It could mean change, transition, transformation, often interpreted as a beacon for the hopeful. In your case, it just means death. Thanks, Queen.
This guy's just walking around with a knife in his side.
Yeah, just take a little lie down. How about? Or under the bed. I guess that works too. Oh.
Oh.
What was the goal there? What was the plan?
They had the same idea as the blood on the face.
I don't think so. I think he's
Locked in.
bleeding quite a lot.
Oh.
Don't put your eye there. Oh. Oh.
Is
Crud.
that Bobby or a werewolf?
Well, it's not a werewolf. Hide? Hide! You're not gonna be able to block that door. Come on. Scoot your little bleeding body.
Old stabbed. Your little knife side.
Yeah, just see the knife sticking out.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
right, I forgot this was a game mechanic. Hurry the freak up. Again, I always just wait until the last possible minute.
You've been stabbed, man.
Yep, just waddle. At least he opened the
I'm
door.
close. Stand by. Over.
Are you close?
Uh.
No, 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 no.
I was about to say I feel like they're gonna run into Laura and Ryan, but he is Ryan, so.
W.
Oh!
You can't hide from me in my own house, fucker!
Fuck off, Bobby.
Great comeback.
Good job, Ryan.
Good job.
I'll give you some slack since you were stabbed in the.
Yeah, you get pity points.
God, now we're Laura. Fuck.
I'm always gonna choose hide. No, wait, running was probably a better option.
That's a horrible place to hide.
Everyone's always hiding in the bathtub, like, God. Is it safe? I feel like it's
I
gonna
don't know,
come
I
back.
can't tell. No. It's not.
I can hear you breathing, little girl.
No, you can't! I'm not breathing!
Ow.
It's funny, because I'm not breathing. Oh, he was bluffing. He was bluffing. Or maybe not. Run!
Get ready for
Run!
quick things.
Alright, I'm so ready. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. It doesn't help that this house is 5 stories tall, you know?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
At least she walks faster than all the other ones.
Goal.
There are bears around here?
They're always with the bears! Always with the bears.
I don't think there are. I hate to break it to everyone in this movie.
Are we gonna come full circle and literally the last scene is that I'm gonna have to fight a bear?
Try to fight a bear. Don't play the piano, please. That would be really dumb. No!
I really want to. I really want to.
You just click it?
Yeah.
No, Ella!
Dick.
I wanted to know if she was gonna play like Beethoven or something.
No, it's just gonna get her caught.
It was funny. You start playing like circus music in the middle of a chase sequence.
What is that?
I don't know. I cannot read that. The graphics are.
What is a fancy thing to say? Well, I wanted to read it, you bitch. Not you, El. The camera.
Show text.
Yes, show the text, please.
The cages should hold Chris Caleb. Oh.
Oh.
When we use blood. Okay, so what in the cage was either Chris or Caleb, because Kaylee's already dead.
I think it was Caleb.
Okay. Okay, so I don't feel that bad about shooting the werewolf now.
Yeah. What does that say?
It's a timeline. Hackett's family tree.
Oh. We're kind of ending your bloodline.
Yeah,
Sorry, man.
just a tad.
We just killed both of the children in your family.
And the grandma. We killed the granddaughter, one of the children, and the grandma.
No, we killed both of the grandchildren.
Both of them?
Yeah, Caleb is the grandson.
Oh.
And the grandmother.
Son.
Oh god. Fuck, we're gonna have to choose between the son and death.
That's a hard option, hard choice. The sun, the vitality of a new day. There's still some time to wake up to the warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path in the darkness and see the sunrise once again.
I think we might want to go with the sun.
I think we might want to go with the sun. I think it's going to show us the correct option.
Yeah, like the way to.
Can I not
to go.
turn off the electricity? You know, for the gate.
Oh shit.
Well.
Get ready.
Her eyes are so yellow.
Oh fuck.
Are we good?
Playing games no more, little girl.
Do we get to play as werewolf?
Oh!
Do we get to play as werewolf, Laura?
You know something? I ain't got enough silver to kill you, but I sure to hell can make you suffer.
Oh.
Please kill him, Laura.
Oh.
Please. Get ready, get ready.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Oh. There we go.
Away.
I'm sure there's an option to make it harder where you can actually turn off the arrows, but you know what? No. I've tried playing like that for the first half of this game. No way.
Get him, Laura.
You got this.
Kill him.
Oh. Attack, run!
Oh no.
Run, run, run.
Okay, what's your position? What's your position?
I think it'd be really fun if we played as werewolf Laura.
What's happening?
Well, she's not really running, is she? Let's go. Oh, because now the werewolf would be free if she didn't shoot him. Ah. This is...
Sure hope that werewolf is dead fully.
Yeah, that's also true.
It should be, right?
Well... I think Jacob's about to find out.
No.
It's just waltzing on out. I'm just gonna go that way.
Why does he walk like that?
I don't know, he's very just like, I think I'm just gonna leave.
You're wasting your bullets on...
Everybody fucking stop right now!
Oh wait, this is where he... This is the premonition.
Shoot her. Take her face off.
Hey, you're not gonna
Shut your mouth.
us.
And she killed your mother too.
That was self-defense.
That was.
Wait!
He also did lock her in a prison cell for over a month.
Yeah. Seriously. 2 months. 2
I-
months.
I think if I pressed attack, it would have showed him dying, like in the premonition. Again, we always just avoid all of them. Not intentionally. But we do
We're
end up
just bad at the
avoiding
game.
all of the premonitions.
Ooh. That's a tilty camera.
He's not having a good
Okay.
time.
Oh shit. Is Laura, please.
Please. Bite him so he can heal. He's absolutely not having a time. Oh my god, the quick times are so easy once I actually know how to do them. You can't fit in there. You're too buff. Blood man.
I'd probably punch through the walls, though.
That's true. He's listening.
I knew we can hold our breath. Fuck you, Bubby. You were nice at first. Now I just fucking hate you. Bitch.
It's safe. Out we go. Man, he's persisting.
I'm impressed.
I am impressed as well. Oh, there's the door. I don't know if being outside is better, to be honest.
Well, at least you're not. Oh, Bobby!
You gotta help me.
I do?
Yeah.
He's the one who stabbed you.
I won't tell anyone anything.
No, man. Family first. Besides, I'll get in trouble.
Drop.
That no.
No. Drop the plot twist where he's like, I am your family.
Oh! Oh!
Laura. Oh no,
Yes,
you've been
Laura.
bit.
Pick on someone your own size.
Yes, Laura.
Have you read Travis?
Oh, easy. Easy.
Bite him.
What the fuck happened to you?
He got
Oh,
stabbed.
you know, nothing out of the ordinary.
Stabbed.
All
You
right.
really gotta plug the wounds, like right now, or bite him.
Stick your
One
finger in
good.
it, like they do in all the medical dramas.
No. Stick your jacket in it.
I'm so sorry.
Bite him.
Not bad, huh?
I keep trying to
No.
fix it. Whatever this is, people keep getting hurt. First Max.
Is Ryan gonna die? Pathetic.
It's not your fault. I
No!
didn't have to come here.
He was on the no-kill
I
list.
shouldn't have let you come.
No.
You're not the boss
Bite
of me.
him. Please bite him. Otherwise he's gonna die.
Does she have to be like full werewolf to bite him though? I don't think so. I hope not.
I don't know.
Test it.
Am I dying?
This is a time for experimentation.
You've lost
Yeah,
a lot of
seriously. Yeah.
But it'll heal though, right?
If you were bitten.
Ah!
Come on, Laura.
Yes. Use your
Yes.
brain.
Yes.
Make
Yes.
the wheels are turning.
Come on. Come on.
Everyone's by the end of this, everyone's a
Right.
werewolf.
If you let me bite you,
What?
if you let me bite you, it means you'll be infected, which means
Everyone's a werewolf.
Which means it will heal.
Werewolf family.
It will heal.
Yes, all caps.
But it also means
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it, Big Bad Wolf.
Look, werewolf
Yeah.
powers. You can
Werewolf
Laura can be
powers.
twins.
Ryan, I don't have much time. I can feel it like it's fighting to get out. If you let me bite you and you heal, then
Then I have to kill Chris.
it's not
Well, that was
killing
kind of the
Chris,
plan
it's
anyway.
killing a werewolf. It's saving your own life and mine and Max's and your friends too.
Again, this was the plan anyways. You just have more of an advantage.
Let you
Again, I
bite
don't see
me.
how this goes wrong.
And live to kill Chris Hackett. Or bleed out and die.
Even though,
Pretty much.
you know,
Yeah.
Chris has, been murdering people.
It's your call.
Yeah.
For now.
For now.
If I get the choice, then I'm a
So we doing this or no?
yes.
Yes. Come on, Ryan.
Accept.
Do it.
If you don't do this, you die.
It is, and we cannot let that
You're on
happen.
our no-kill list.
We cannot let that happen.
Nice and tender for you.
If anything, they'll just chop your arm off, and you can be like You and Ryan can
You,
be
you and Dylan can be twins.
I said Ryan.
He is Ryan.
I know. I meant to say Dylan. But you know, names and all that.
They have similar names, you're right. Oh.
You don't have enough energy to pull away. That's my justification. Well, don't eat his hands. Is it working?
Please tell me that worked.
You should start to feel better soon, I guess. Fuck.
Laura, my suggestion is you run before you explode.
I'm impressed he's still standing.
Yeah, they are so shiny.
Seriously, the blood in this game is just...
It's just like oil.
Yeah.
What percentage of blood is oil? Probably none.
A lot? I don't know.
I don't think so, because blood's not oil, it's like plasma.
Kind of... Yeah. What are you... What?
I don't know, man. I don't know what my thoughts are happening.
I don't think any blood is...
This guy's never thrown anything out, huh?
oil.
I'm gonna ask my biology
So,
teacher.
Do you want to give me some direction on what we're looking for specifically?
Yeah.
Well, most of these cars look
A
like they've
tiny
already been
little
stripped of
red
parts.
plug thing.
Empty frames and chassis, which doesn't help.
Tiny.
Tiny.
Okay, so we're looking for engines?
Well, anything relatively intact.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. We are Dylan.
Yes, Dylan. My
Can I
favorite
just
gay
leave?
man.
I can!
You can.
I'm not going to. I would never leave Kaylin.
It wouldn't help Ryan either. So,
Yeah.
you know. Get that boyfriend.
Dylan 2.0.
Dylan 2.0 is just gay.
And we support.
We do.
We stand gay Dylan.
We stand gay Dylan and Ryan.
Yes. The epic romance of the century.
Yes.
Best horror movie couple. Not gonna lie.
Seriously. Most horror movie couples don't do well.
Yeah, no.
Ryan and Dylan, we're vibing.
We're vibing.
We
Hardcore.
are. Them and other God, what is it?
Problem.
Max and Laura.
Fuck sticks.
I support
Yes,
Max and Laura.
Thank you. Yes, Max and Laura, also a cute couple.
Look,
Minus
good character
romance.
dynamics. Let's just say good character dynamics.
Yeah, seriously.
Writing on par.
Yeah, honestly, vibing. And
Vibing.
I support Caitlyn being single.
I
know
do.
they were trying to push Caitlyn and Ryan at the very beginning, but I don't.
Were we?
I don't see it. They were the writers a little bit,
Hmm.
but now all we're getting.
The only thing I
is
remember from the beginning is them like
Dylan and
talking in
Ryan.
front of the house, like first scene-esque type.
Mm.
Are we gonna end up in a documentary?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, probably.
Let's go.
Why would that be a bad thing? I feel like Cole Sprouse would do a
wouldn't
good
make
job
trouble.
playing Dylan.
Well, you know these people, the video game characters are based off of actual actor.
Yeah, I mean they are actual actors. They motion cap.
Yeah, so
It's just the
I
actual
think-
actors playing them in the movie.
yeah, I think this would make a great movie. I mean,
It's a bit
shorten
long
it
for a movie,
down.
don't you think?
Yeah, shorten it down a little bit, but other than that,
These sons of bitches had it all planned out.
Of course they did. More
Destroy
lore.
the car.
What if there's just a car up the stairs? Body damage, keep this off the books.
Who's T?
Travis.
Looks like
Travis
these
the
guys
cop.
were cooking the books a little.
Dodgy.
You said it.
Yeah. Gee.
Oh, the cop car was dumped in the lake. Right.
No, it was Max and Laura's car. The SUV that they were talking about.
No, but she said she took the cop car back
Yeah,
to
but she
the
just kind
camp.
of drove that into the lake. This one was the one that was on the road, or was at the camp when they came here a day early, and then the Travis, the cop guy, put it in the scrapyard to keep it secret. You know, he like kidnapped them for 2 months.
Right.
Good job, Travis.
Good job, Travis.
You're a great cop.
Well, now we're looking
Doing
for
great.
it.
I'm sorry, was that a human being?
I don't know. I just kind of went through it.
Oh, I thought I saw something on top of one of those cars. I'm really hoping I didn't, and I'm just seeing things. Because if so, we're walking directly towards where I think I saw, like, a werewolf.
It's all your imagination. Do I go this way?
Thanks.
Or do I go
Are
up
you
the stairs?
gaslighting me?
I don't know. Maybe it's all in your head.
Maybe. I do have possible brain damage.
It's fine. We don't talk about that.
Jokes. Make too many jokes about it.
Look, humor is the epitome of coping.
Me and Finn in the room with the doctor when he told us I might have brain damage, both of us attempting
okay.
not to laugh out loud.
You and Finn in the
Always
room
safe
when your
when
doctor
you're out
told you
here.
you're pregnant. Not true, by the way.
I'm
not true.
Pregnant. I feel like every time I tell that joke,
It's just funny.
Another little disclaimer. I'm not pregnant. I've
No.
never been pregnant.
It's a misdiagnosis, but like one of the best ones I've ever seen.
In the funniest way possible.
Yeah. Not in a bad way, where you know, it would hurt you medically, but it was just funny.
It was.
Just a
I
tad bit
was so
humorous.
confused. The brain damage is just a tad bit humorous too.
Yeah.
Anyone else got slow brainwaves?
Any slow brain wavers in the chat?
In the chat. We could be twinsies.
Look.
There's so many paths. Oh, is that the SUV?
That'd be kind of funny.
Drop a follow if your brainwaves are slow. Or you've ever been falsely misdiagnosed as pregnant.
She's pregnant.
So, you ever operated?
I actually used to be pretty good at the claw game at my local
Oh, I thought you
arcade.
was gonna say he's
The kids used to
forklift
call me the grabber.
certified.
No, nope,
Oh, I hear that now.
Look, why don't you see if you can lower it down so I can take a look under the hood?
Watch my back. He doesn't
Yeah.
know how to handle a gun.
Yeah. Especially with
Sure,
one
yeah,
hand.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Just
Is that even?
watch
Well,
my
I
back,
guess it could
yeah?
be possible.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but
He
it
hold the
would be
trigger with his
very
hand
hard.
and then just hold the gun with his stump.
Yeah, but it would be very, like, difficult. You'd have to, like, anchor it on your shoulder. Which would already make the aiming way off.
Yeah, and you would have to like put your stump arm like under the barrel.
Right.
And then
Looks
kind
like
of.
somebody's mom.
Especially since it's not
never
healed
taught
in
that
the
way.
slightest.
To clean up after
No.
themselves. Okay.
The
let's
way
see
he
what
just
we're
keeps
working
holding
with.
his stump arm every time it makes me laugh, and I feel bad.
Not too complicated.
Well, I mean, like,
Does he know?
your brain probably just... I mean, when you lose a limb, your brain still... There's, like, phantom limb, where your brain still thinks that there's a limb there.
What the hell is going on?
My bad.
Okay. Alright. Here goes nothing.
Just drop it. Just hit the unmagnet button.
The unmagnet button.
That's gotta be a thing, right?
I guess so. The demagnetize button?
Yeah, that sounds better.
Well, that is the correct terminology, so.
Don't stand so close, possibly.
Yeah, I think I found my calling.
About time.
He can be a
Ellen
forklift
2.0.
operator.
Maybe we can see if we can.
That's not a forklift, Elle.
Well, I don't know what it's called, so I'm just gonna say forklift because it's the only heavy machinery I know the name of. Well, it's not a crane either.
It
Oh.
is a crane. Oh shit.
Yep, here's the epic battle music that
Shit.
happens in every scrapyard horror movie.
Fuck. Lauren Caitlin. Don't lift the car.
Why don't you lift the car?
There's something coming!
What?
Oh, here's
In
the
the
epic
car,
music.
lift
Here's
it.
the epic music. Get the gun, get the gun, get the gun.
Shit.
Oh, go, go. Oh,
Hey. Fuck.
this is a scene.
Get the damn werewolf on the damn car!
You chop the car on it, but then she's also in the car, which doesn't help. Slam car? They don't like sound, right?
Damn car.
Because she's in the car. I don't want to slam the car. Close the goddamn door. Is she gonna jump? Yep, there she goes. Oh.
Dylan.
Run. This may not have been the best. Oh? Oh?
What is
Oh, fire! Go, 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 go. Okay, giant sword. Wide and red. Yes, okay. Flamethrower that bitch. Oh. Yes! What if they accidentally end up killing, like, the white werewolf?
That'd be great.
That would be great. Oh no. Where's the gun, Kaylin?
Grab the car.
Demagnetize. You only need the parts, anyways. You only need the parts.
You rusty bitch.
God, my spam fingers. Working out. Go, 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 go,
What's
go.
so big?
Oh,
I think it's dead.
I would just move aside. Oh no. He's giving I'm gonna
Ellen?
pass out face.
Ellen, you look like you've lost some blood and you're gonna, I don't know, pass out.
Yeah, this is not
Maybe don't do that.
Dylan, thank you. You actually saved
You
my
get
life.
the part?
For realsies.
Yeah, no sweat. I just can't wait to see if they choose
What?
to play me in the movie about how brave I am.
I have
Don't
great
push
news
it.
for you.
Close
We've already
press.
got an actor picked out.
So much for our brilliant escape plan.
Okay.
You still
back to the
can't.
lodge.
You can't get the piece.
Are you nuts?
Better than being out in the open. Come on.
Yeah,
No, can't you just check? It's not moving yet. I mean, I don't think it's dead. Well, it wasn't silver. I don't think it's dead.
well that's true. It was a bit squashed up. Well, does it count if you just like get squished?
I don't know, man.
How does the healing work? Like, is it a whole like regeneration type
Is it
beat?
is it a thing where like if you get too badly damaged you can't heal? Or is it just like anything heals?
I think it's anything heals, but like usually I don't know if you like regrow limbs and bones and stuff. So I don't know.
You should go be a counselor
because,
at
like-
summer camp, Abby.
We don't know the
Interact
logistics.
with people better.
Yeah,
and
seriously, how do
loads of
werewolves
fun.
work?
Friends for life.
If you
I would like
squish
to
a
know if that
werewolf, do they
werewolf is dead.
regenerate?
So sick.
Do they die or are they? Yeah. What?
I would go up, not down.
Do now.
I don't know.
Oh, she heard someone at the door. So.
Hello?
Up the hag.
Not the head.
Is anyone there?
Ah. I thought that was a camera angle, something sneaking up behind her.
Hope it holds.
Please shut up.
I don't know, why is there a thing right next to the stairs? Fuse box? Part 2?
Oh fuck.
What?
What? Oh,
What is
you know
she
the
seeing that I'm not?
claw marks, perhaps? Because there are definitely werewolves that live down there.
Ooh, or the blood from Max?
True. That did happen. Oh, 3?
Fuck, we have 3. Shit.
Are we just catching up on all the tarot cards? No, we definitely missed
No.
so many.
I think it was just based on, like, decisions. I don't think you do get all of them.
Yeah. That
We missed one.
we did. Wait, but there's no more after. Are we at the end? Oh, this is so long. My poor boy. Do you see what they did to us? How they hurt us? He's out there still, all alone. Each full moon they haunt him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children, but little Silas? My little white wolf, he must be protected. You must not follow this path. Do you understand? Remember how I've helped you all this time. Also, this is the white wolf of the original
Okay, so
curse.
Big lore.
Big lore.
Silas, the hag's son. I think the hag is who we fit into.
Right.
The hag's son is the white wolf, the original wolf.
That was made 6 years ago.
When I assume the Hackett family fuck. A hag? Maybe not.
Well, if she's the hag, she's a witch, so she could curse him to, like, protect him. Maybe it was like a protection thing versus a
I think since
curse.
the Hackett's, like, burned down there, I think the Hackett's probably burned down the what's it called? The circus thing, and then possibly the wolf that Silas got hurt, and then the hag cursed him to be the wolf so that he would heal.
Also, I think we need to collect some fuses.
The hunter must have come this way before he attacked us upstairs.
Why are you in the cellar and not the house?
Just they think there's still something in the house.
Oh.
Because last time they were in the house, the hunter was there.
That's true. When he ran off, he was like, Travis!
Travis! He's a werewolf!
Is he a werewolf?
Trapdoor.
Oh, that's to the office. That's a Hackett's
Someone's
office.
watching.
The trapdoor's to Hackett's office.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, like
Abby, how are you struggling this much to climb a ladder? Well, to be fair, I haven't climbed a ladder in a bit, so I don't know how hard it is.
Yeah, seriously, I don't know. Do I climb a lot of ladders? No. But I feel like it's not that hard.
You have leg support. Hackett
Yeah, if
family
you
house.
have, like, fine arm and leg muscle, if you're not, like, sickly and dying, you can probably climb a ladder.
Yeah.
Oh, they ain't getting through there in a hurry. Man, this place is huge.
Well, I don't think Laura's gonna accidentally kill him now because he's infected. Question mark?
You'll feel better soon.
Cool.
She keeps saying
I'm
that.
feeling pretty
I'm
good,
worried that it
actually.
didn't work.
I am also.
Laura? Laura?
Do you smell that?
No.
Yo.
No.
Never mind. Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or
You
just
still have
a
to find
way
him
out,
first.
maybe. I'm done being chased and stabbed.
Sure.
You have to be
And
careful
another
about
way out.
fighting werewolves now, because we don't know who's who.
I know.
Just gets more
I'm
complicated. What is this? Oh,
Oh, needles.
Huh.
fun.
What's that?
Prove we're on the right track. Stay close.
Yeah, all the better to see you with, my dear.
Shh.
Hey, Laura, maybe you should knock yourself. You're getting awfully wolfy.
I know, but Ryan is incapacitated, so we have two extremes
Watch
here.
your
We
step.
have the dying and we have the exploding.
Yeah, but I'm worried that it didn't work on Ryan.
I am too. But if it didn't work on
He's
Ryan,
not-
then it's kind of better that she doesn't pass out in case, you know, he dies.
I guess if she fully turns and bites him.
I don't know if she'd be able to
What was
control it. Oh, there's a...
I think.
Is that Chris?
Chrissy.
I think we
Chrissy,
found
wake
Chris Hackett.
up.
Chrissy, wake up.
I don't like this.
Chrissy, wake up. Well, they're all cured if he dies, so, you know.
I don't have anything.
Oh, wait. Oh, they're all gone down.
Oh, they all went. No, that's not good.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds like an awfully far away.
oh, here we are. Everyone's fighting. Ryan's down. Oh no. Travis? Travis?
Ryan.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, damn it. Oh,
There he goes.
it's him.
Silverback mirror.
We're not going to be Travis, are we? That one's Chris.
That's Chris.
That's Chris.
Did Bobby just die?
I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, Ryan. Shoot.
It's chaotic and
Chris.
very quiet at the same time.
Shoot
Oh,
Chris.
that's Chris? I'm hoping that's Chris. He was in front of Bobby.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. We saved Travis.
Oh. Oh. They're all cured.
And the original wolf is still.
I mean, yeah, but,
there.
well, now Max turned back too.
Oh, yay.
But now he's also alone on the island.
Thanks
Oh no.
for not killing me.
Oh, he tried. He did try.
He was thinking about it.
So, what now? Everyone's back to normal?
Oh.
Well, Ryan is still sad. Max is alone on the island with another werewolf.
You think this is over?
We know it's not.
This
We get
isn't
it.
over.
Calm down.
I don't understand. Chris is dead.
The white one. The white werewolf. You know, the big
Oh, Chris
bad one.
wasn't the first.
The one that we
That's not possible.
seen before.
Laura, you know this. What?
Caleb.
Laura.
Kaylee. The girl you killed? Her brother.
Oh, Caleb is the white werewolf?
What?
What? That doesn't make sense.
Caleb bit Chris and Kaylee. Chris was just trying to protect him.
Hey, well,
He
maybe
was
you
a
should
good
have
man,
told us
my
all
brother.
this, huh?
Wait, so the one in the cage
Who
wasn't
bit
Caleb?
Silas. I've been tracking him for years. He's a
No,
gypsy, transient.
that's a slur. Don't say slurs, guys.
He'd been long gone from the
Yeah,
area, but
don't do that.
we could end this. Anyway, there's sightings up and down the coast. Feral albino child, giant white wolf.
I really don't think you can confuse these for wolves.
White wolf. What? What'd you say? Where?
Where'd you see it?
Hey, let him go!
At the cabins earlier tonight.
Did?
Okay.
Was he the one who bit off?
Okay.
Bit
Okay,
Ellen?
it makes sense. It all makes sense.
Is it?
He must have been back for months, and he's
Don't they
what
have the
ran you
Radio
off the
Shack?
road 2 months ago.
No, maybe.
Help me.
The cabin at the store.
Help me. We can still save Caleb. We can
Who
still
did
save
we
what's left
shoot?
of my
Who did
family.
we shoot? Was it actually
Who
Emma?
did we shoot?
We-
Again?
We can help those who are still alive.
Did we kill Emma a second time?
Mean.
Suspicious, I think.
Why the
Sussy.
hell should I trust you?
Well, she said the mean
I'm
one
not asking
anyways.
you to trust me. I'm telling you we can end this. We kill Silas, everyone gets better. Everyone who's still alive anyway.
I feel how did we know this in lore?
Not
Didn't
our fault.
Okay, so where would we even
I'd
find
love
him?
I know
us to
exactly
stop
where
being
to
so
find him.
fucking judgy.
Okay, let's go. This doesn't mean I forgive you for what you did to
she
me.
is
I
covered
understand.
in blood. Oh,
Well,
I
she
mean, I
did
guess
just have her
everyone is.
skin.
Yeah.
Can someone please get me some fucking clothes?
Her skin did explode and then unexplode.
Yeah. Do you want to shower first, maybe?
I don't think we have time for that, hun.
I don't want to put just clothes over blood.
I mean, what else are they gonna do?
I don't know. A towel.
You had your chance. You had your
Oh, now she's angry at us.
chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed.
Oh, she wanted us to kill them all to save Silas.
Doesn't matter. There's still time. We can still come out on top. Past is the past. Let's just.
Oh,
Don't trust her anymore.
you wonder if there's an ending if you actually kill the family and like get on her good side?
Really. I don't
Death.
trust her now, though.
Death takes.
I
many
don't, but I think we
forms.
kind of knew
It could
she was
mean
the one.
change,
Well, we didn't know she started it, but we knew she was the hag.
transformation, often
Yeah.
interpreted as a beacon for the hopeful. In your case, it means. Well, it just means death.
Thanks.
Thanks, Queen.
Why are you laughing, bitch?
God damn.
You're laughing a lot for.
The sun. The vitality of a new day.
Okay, so the
There's
sun
still
tells us
time
how to
wake up to the
get out.
warmth of a night's
And
survival.
I
think,
bet
yeah.
the other one, the last one,
Your
tells us where the White
choices,
Wolf
your
is.
actions, your very life
Yeah.
hangs in the balance.
Which I
Up
think we
to
might want that
you
one.
to find your path.
Don't we
from
already
the
technically know where he
darkness and
is?
See the sunrise.
Not
once
exactly.
again.
They might give us more hints.
Where she won't tell us.
It's true.
The Hierophant. Where did you find this?
Oh,
Where did you find it? This shouldn't be here. He's been through enough pain. No, no, no.
oh.
My poor boy. You see what that did to us?
Is it
Flashback?
showing us anyway? Flashback?
Flashback? Cutscene? Eliza, 6 years
Oh,
ago.
Eliza, that's the hag. Okay.
No.
Happening.
Oh, you're right. I did burn her.
Yeah.
What have they done?
At least she blames them for it,
They done.
even if they didn't.
Oh. Oh.
Oh
show. Silas the dog.
Silas the dog boy?
I don't know.
Oh. The burned body is Silas.
Silas, my boy. Oh. Ah. Oh.
Oh. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, those are things that will explode.
Those are oil drums.
Gas canisters.
Don't go near them.
Yep, there they go. Oh.
What? Oh, oh, oh. Oh no.
What if I just let her die then? Would it change the future?
I don't know. That's an interesting question.
So curious. I can't though, for lore reasons.
Yeah. Oh no.
No.
It, man.
Sure, badge. Oh, that's the thing we found.
Oh, that's why she think they're the ones that at the fire.
Watch it not actually be Silas.
I'm wondering if it.
Well, no, it probably is. The hack is probably just to start the fire. I think it was someone else. There's gotta be some kind of twist, right? That it's not actually the family.
Mommy's coming,
I don't know.
Silas.
Mommy's coming, Silas! Silas! Silas!
Oh! Did she just blow up?
I think she's going into the afterlife. Oh, there are the tarot cards.
Ah. And that's why they look like. Oh.
Hmm.
No,
That's why we.
No. My poor boy. You see what they did to us? How they hurt us. He's out there still, all alone. Each full moon they hunt him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid little Silas. My little white wolf. He must be protected. He must not follow this path. Do you understand? Remember how I've helped you all this time.
Oh, this is like.
Remember how much I've done for you.
We've avoided every single one of your things.
We
on
did.
Accident.
We absolutely did.
By accident. I don't know how to break it to you, honey, but I don't think you helped us that much.
I do think we have to hunt down the white wolf anyways. Max!
Yeah. Max!
Welcome back, Rose.
Oh shit, is Max gonna find Emma's body?
Oh, he's the only other one on the island, other than whatever wolf is also there, who we don't know.
No, I think it was just him.
Was it just him? Was he the one who killed Emma?
What the fuck?
What the
Why am I
fuck is
down
right?
a fucking tree? Laura!
Fair enough, man.
You know, that would be a
abs,
kind
damn.
of precarious place to come back on.
How the hell am I gonna get down?
Yeah.
He doesn't have nipples.
Really? I thought he did.
Asked and answered.
I think he's just covered in blood and you can't see them.
Yeah, fair.
But he does have abs. Or a bag to hottie. The island, huh?
This is only points in favor of Max.
Oh, he's rubbing his arm because that's where Emma tasered him.
Right. Oh, that did happen.
Oh god, Max.
Emma was a brave
I'm
one.
afraid.
But, you know, she was also kind of a bitch, so,
She was also a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, Emma stole your clothes. I think.
You think he can get them back?
You gotta be kidding me.
I think he destroyed those.
Okay. Gotta find Laura.
I love a femboy.
This is the best thing I've ever seen.
This is the best thing to come out
Give
of
us,
Emma's
give us a
death.
twirl.
Oh my god, it shows his abs.
I know. It works, right? More crop tops for men.
Max is like pulling it off.
Look, I'm in favor for crop tops for men.
Same, me too.
This is the best. It just looks like me from the back. This is like not okay.
God.
Can you go in the water? Can you swim?
He's not a werewolf anymore, so water won't bother him.
That's true. I'm still walking.
On water?
That's what I'm saying. It's very dark, so I think there's a pier, but it does just look like he's walking on the water.
Yeah, I don't. Can we get back to the main island?
I don't know. I think we have to find a boat or something.
Oh. Or the zip line. Does the zip line go across the lake? I feel like it does, but
I think
then
so.
I'm not sure. Okay, so we need to find the zip line. When Emma died, like right near.
So up there. Can we go up the ladder?
No, can we?
No, because he just came down the ladder.
No, he just fell off a tree.
Oh. No, because he went up to get his clothes that weren't there.
Totally should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
You know, you live and you learn.
Yeah. We gotta go to the stairs. Like the main stairway to get up there.
Yeah.
You know, the stairway Emma took before she fucking died.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, is that his dead body?
Yep. That there she is.
Oh no.
My bad.
Say, I definitely could have survived. We're just bad at
Well,
the
if
game.
Emma survived, then I guess they would. No, would she be back on the main island? I think she would. No, because the premonition showed that if she went on the zipline, she would have died also.
No, but we avoided that.
Yeah. So I think they would just be on the island together.
Wait, is that him or is that the white wolf?
It's him, because that's when she took the picture.
I thought so, but
I think it's
in
just a
that
flash.
picture- Okay.
Because if he was the white wolf, he would not. This would be a different
No,
situation.
I know he's not the white wolf, but I wasn't sure if it was him that attacked her or the white wolf, but I think it was him.
Oh wait, maybe it was the white wolf.
No, I'm pretty sure it was him, because I think it would make sense with the taser. The way he keeps rubbing his shoulder, and I think as well because we saw the white wolf on the main land, not the island.
I feel like. What if it actually was the white wolf? Now I'm
Is that
thinking.
Jacob's cat?
Now I'm thinking. But I don't remember the scene.
Oh, it's Laura's. Aww.
Yes, put the cap on.
This is just a vibe. The whole outfit. I'm
No,
really-
he's styling.
He is styling. The stairs good. Why do I keep getting Discord notifications? Who is this from?
I don't know.
Is it from my children?
Possibly.
The way he just looks so funny to me.
Look, he's pulling it off. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, seriously.
Swim or stay? I mean, I want to explore more. So I just put stay.
There's more to explore.
Oh, well, I guess not, because it's cutscening.
Oh, we're back over Kate.
I don't know, I feel like it's better to stay on the island. Because I don't want to risk Max.
The table, help me.
At least they're being semi-safe.
True.
With, like, blocking the door, even though they, like,
Can't
rush
get
the
much
werewolf.
worse than it already is, right? Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right.
Oh.
Oh, true.
But you can have thunder without rain.
Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Well, if you're swimming, you're
Alright, well,
warming
we're
your
good
body.
now.
Yeah, but eventually
over
you
yet.
can't swim forever.
These fuckers
That's
know we're
true.
in here. And they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
Alright, we gotta get a vantage point.
I wonder what time
The
it is.
office? What time it is in game?
Yeah, in game.
Yeah, seriously, this night has been real long.
Well, I mean, what, the party was at like 9? So...
Yeah, but still.
Huh, the sun doesn't usually rise until like maybe 5, 6 a.m.
But it is summer.
It is summer.
So... sun is... rising earlier or later?
Earlier.
Okay, so 5. We'll go with 5.
We'll go with 5.
It's at least like 3 a.m. right now, right? It has to be.
So that would have... So 6 hours have passed?
I mean...
Maybe it's like closer to 2. Like 1:30, 2 in the morning.
This still feels like it's been a real long night.
We've been playing for 6 hours. I don't know if 6 hours have passed.
Has it been 6 hours in-game?
I don't know if that's how the time works.
Actually, this game isn't really like a... It can be a whole ton shorter or longer.
Depending on how
I think it is,
smart you are.
I think it has been like 6 hours in-game.
What are you looking for?
A vantage point?
Well, it's not, it wasn't letting me go up the stairs.
Oh, I don't know, man.
I'm just walking around, man. Walking around.
These. Oh.
Oh.
I mean, camera angle changed.
This is why I don't go in rooms, because this is what it makes me do.
Yeah, seriously.
Anything? No? Okay.
No.
This way. This way. Come on! The door was here somewhere.
I'm tired.
How long have we been streaming? We might end soon. And then I think we'll be able to finish it next time.
Yeah. Hold on, let me check. We have been streaming for... I don't know. I'm working on it, hold on.
Bear.
Bear?
Bear.
Oh.
Like from the Disney movie Brave. This is just kind of like Brave if you think about it. It's just people are werewolves and not bears. You know, witch curses people into monsters. And they have a time limit.
Uh-huh.
And you know, bears.
Right, bears. My audio might cut out for a sec. So just be prepared.
Just don't stop talking.
I'm gonna keep talking.
Dylan, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay.
I can.
we've been going for like an hour 30.
Oh, okay. Not as long as I thought.
No, it feels like much longer.
It does feel like much longer. I think a lot has happened.
It has.
I think Dylan was the reason we couldn't get up the stairs the first time.
A long time ago.
Ancestral portrait.
Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
It's always okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
Prepare for attack.
Keep looking, man.
Maybe I should keep looking.
I mean, it's a good vantage point. Right off the balcony. Maybe we can get
I'm
higher.
so confused. I'm kind of confused as to why we're preparing for an attack.
I don't know, I guess for just like peace of mind.
Like, are we preparing for an attack from the hunters or the werewolves?
Well, I mean, I think they have to stay here all night because they couldn't fix the car.
Yeah.
So they just gotta like hold out till morning. Is this a classroom? Why is there a classroom at my summer camp?
Dan?
Ian.
Oh, Ian.
Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts.
Oh, it's a sheep.
Hindsight, sounds about right.
Oh, they had a sheep as their camp mascot and it got
mascot.
murdered.
No, we did. But you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
Bummer.
Let me guess, it was ruled as a bear attack.
Oh,
What
was
do you wanna
was that the sheep skull in the house
Oh, maybe.
that someone confused with the bear?
That was definitely not a bear skull.
I couldn't tell you. I haven't ever seen a bear skull.
It looked like it was too small to be a bear skull.
Why would they kill her poor sheep? Oh, is that the sheep blood that they kept putting on? That's dark.
Oh.
That's dark.
I thought it was just the werewolf killed it.
That's it too. But
You
now
know,
I'm
Silas.
thinking otherwise. Is there any other vantage point?
I don't think so. I'm confused as to why we haven't found Abby yet.
Probably because we're in the house. And
Yes,
she's in the
too.
cellar.
No, remember she climbed the ladder and went up to the office.
Oh, that's true. We haven't been to the office though.
Yeah, I know. That's
Well,
what's
them
confusing
two
me.
haven't.
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Stratton, shout
Does
at
not
Red.
know
We're
the
Hacketeers.
lyrics.
2 months and you never learn the words?
Look, he's not the best camp counselor. Oh boy.
Oh.
They better not come through the painting.
Is it coming through the chimney?
Showtime, motherfuckers.
I guess so. Who else is there? How many more people are werewolves?
I think it's just the white wolf. Or Caleb? Question mark?
But did we kill Caleb?
I don't know. Who
I think
did
we did.
kill?
I don't know. Well, now we're Jacob, and he's in the forest again for some reason.
Damn it, Jacob. Jacob, this was all your fault. I hate to break it to you.
That's all Jacob's fault.
I just wish I could tell you I'm sorry. More than anything.
Oh no, baby!
Fuck. I just wanted one more night together.
You know Nick?
Is that too much to ask for? Shit. Stop.
Oh,
crying,
you're right,
big
Nick.
Baby.
No, but wouldn't he have been
Nick.
cured? Well,
Not before we killed him.
we don't know who bit Nick, so he might have not been.
It would only be... The only way he wouldn't have been cured would have been if the white wolf, if Silas, the original wolf,
Bit Nick.
was the one who bit him. which seems
we got everyone
unlikely.
else.
Keep it together. Not long till morning.
Fair.
What was that?
The werewolf coming in through the chimney.
Well, now she's on camps, so.
What the?
Oh.
It is coming through the painting.
Well, it's not. That's not the white wolf.
No. Wait.
Oh, they did.
They
That
did
was
jack shit.
That was a janky ass fall.
I think it's coming up the stairs right now, Caitlin. Maybe like be prepared to shoot it. She
I think it
had
just means
silver bullets.
I think so. Wait, a run. Wait. So I want to know who it is.
think it could be Caleb.
But then who was the one in the cage?
I don't know.
I don't know. How many people?
Nick. It could be Nick.
Oh.
Shoot it.
I did. Oh my god, that was so fast.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think you need to shoot it again, honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, now they're running. Running works too.
Running, yeah. At least you injured it.
Fair.
Did you just put a singular chair in front of the door?
You know what? If it works in the movies.
Caitlin. Oh my god. I gotta help her. I gotta help her.
How?
What are you gonna do? Huh? Oh shit. Where is Dylan?
I do not know.
Silver shells.
Oh, Abby.
Abby, come on.
That's right.
What right?
Beam window.
Beam? I don't know.
Beam. I feel like jumping out a window would be
Oh fuck.
bad.
Come on.
Oh crud.
Oh. I did not realize this was what was happening. W. Fuck.
I feel like the spams keep getting harder, but I also keep getting better, so you know what? It's fine.
Use your gun
Oh.
as a...
Oh. Is it balance?
I was use your gun as like a tightrope thing.
Your breathing has now been set to manual. Shut up, Ross. Hide. How to run. Run.
Run.
I feel like
I
if there's a
don't think
werewolf,
she
it's a
can
run.
hide.
I don't feel like doing
I
the whole
don't
breath.
think I don't think you can hide unless you have like blood or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't run with the werewolves. I mean, don't hide with the werewolves.
Over here, Caitlin!
Abby, this is a terror.
Caitlin, you don't have time for that. Come on.
Oh my god, am I gonna have to choose? No. Can't choose between Abby or Dylan.
I have to choose between Abby or Dylan. I'm choosing Dylan.
I am also. Investigate. No, but she has silver bullets.
God, shit.
Oh.
I'm worried that we're
Silver
killing-
shells!
Ethan's. I'm sorry, Rose.
Hey, I'm here.
I apologize. I did not mean to be rude. I was
Come
in the
on,
moment.
honey. Now go for Dylan.
Yeah, now it's gonna be in the way. Now it's gonna make me do things.
Okay. But you can shoot it because you have a silver shell. Okay, come on.
I missed.
You missed? Oh, shit.
No! No! No. No.
Kayla?
No, Dylan, no. Dylan.
Oh my god, so bad.
Shit.
No. How did I miss?
No. Oh, he looks so sad.
I'm sad.
Oh no. Caitlin. I'm so sorry, honey.
How did I miss? No.
Oh no. Oh, Caitlin. What happened?
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
It's not that long of a story.
There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
This is gonna take a hot second to recover. I'm like devastated.
Doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
Caitlin.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking, every single one.
Curse my bad gaming skills.
Son of a bitch is finally here.
Jesus Christ,
So what
Elle.
we're up against
I
is
didn't
my
mean
only
to.
chance
I was
win this thing
aiming
for
for the
good.
head and it ducked.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle
I'm
of
so sad.
Oh, there he is. There one of them is.
That's not. Grab the gun, take the wheel.
Grab the gun?
I'm in full anarchy mode now.
He's on the roof. I can't reach the gun.
Forget that! Just get it out!
I want the gun though. But I feel like this is a bad idea.
Brian, wake up!
Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
Down.
Yeah.
Is that?
Run him over. Yes.
Okay, but we don't know if that works, so get the gun.
Go.
We don't know if that worked.
Tanner just disappeared.
How did he poof?
He's gotta be nearby.
He poofed.
Let's look around.
Careful.
Crazy?
Get the gun. Actually, help Ryan, please.
Yeah.
He's currently bleeding out.
Again.
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
He's just been stabbed in the side. We fixed that.
God, so much has happened this stream.
Over here. Got some blood.
So much. I wish I was better at games.
Oh god.
What the hell happened back here?
Come on, don't get out of the car, honey. Are you not injured anymore?
Well,
This
I have
is
no
where we
idea.
went off the road 2 months ago.
I feel like he healed, but I might be wrong.
I don't know if
You're
he
trying to
did.
decide if you should shoot me in the head right now.
I was not.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm always
That's
thinking
what
it,
you
but
want,
you
I won't
know.
stop you.
I mean, yeah,
What?
everyone really hates.
She thinks he's a suspect.
I mean, he is.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
But specifically in
Not
this
really.
moment.
I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
Yes.
Can't you just like grab some off of the ground and wipe it on
fucking
you?
do this.
You know, because if you have
Go team.
Well, not really.
Water.
It's kind of soaked into the asphalt.
Okay, but it's also on the grass. We've got a blood trail. You could just like stick your hand in it. Come on, guys, roll around.
Come on, get down, roll around.
I mean, seriously, that's what I would be doing. You know, werewolf blood.
I mean,
Makes
you also
you
smell
as
like
not a threat.
grass and dirt.
But like, that's not the point. Right, do we only have one gun?
This place has got some uncool
I think so.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know that.
How long do you have?
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
Bag.
The old woman, she was saying something over and over
Oh.
again.
She was saying Silas.
Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
That's
shit.
impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
She's haunting
Liza
them.
Vorez. Silas's mother. I think.
How long do you have until you have to leave?
I'm not sure exactly.
Who was she?
We'll give it like
She ran a traveling
30
sideshow
more
called
minutes.
Harem
45?
Because I feel like we're
6
close
years
to the
back.
end. This is giving me like end scene
She kept her son in a cage.
type action.
Called him Silas the Wolf Boy.
I
Died
think
in a
just keep
fire.
going until we get to like a
Some say she never
stopping
left.
point. Or the end.
The thing is,
The Hag of Hackett's
I think
Quarry.
we're close to the end. I don't want you to like leave right before the end though.
We've been looking for
Yeah, I
Silas
know.
ever since.
How did the
Just
fire
simply
start?
stall.
Try my best.
Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
Yeah, seriously, Travis?
You
Fuck
blew
you.
half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth.
Like we killed Caitlyn, so it's
Okay.
a kind
All
of
she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that
Did Caitlyn start the
freak
fire?
show witch.
What did she do?
oh.
She just wanted to help him.
Travis.
By
What?
setting the thing on
By setting
fire.
the place on fire?
She convinced Caleb to start a fire.
Oh.
It was just a distraction.
Oh.
Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
Who was the body?
Huh.
Reflective. I don't think we should be mean.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
So it was. So it was Silas who started the fire that
No.
killed him.
Caleb.
Caleb. No.
This is all that's left.
Silas started the
Jesus
fire
Christ.
in his own circus.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Any sign?
Hell no.
Negative.
Did you listen to any
I
of
never
that?
saw
I was.
I didn't even know this was
Okay,
here.
Caleb
Yeah.
started the fire because Haley told him to in order to cause a distraction that could get Silas out.
Oh, I thought
Got
Kaylee convinced
Silas
Silas to start the fire.
No. No.
Oh.
Hey,
Ryan?
Oh, that means they're getting close.
don't stop walking alone.
I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
Did Laura cut her hair? Or was it just
I don't
up?
know what's happening. It might just be up in like a bun.
Yeah. What is the
It was
Laura
up
and Laura's
already.
hair? That's the real question.
Also, I hate that she's wearing like one of
Like the old-timey farm dresses.
yeah, that's obviously
That must be it.
Travis's grandmother or mother's. Hate
It's
it.
it's giving Stranger Things vibes.
It kind of is. She might have cut her hair. I can't tell.
Laura in this scene is
Ooh,
giving
that would be
Nancy from Stranger Things
Silas.
vibes.
It is. You're right. Silas, isn't it?
Is that him? I gotta not miss this time.
Christ.
My God.
Oh.
Oh right, you injured him.
Right.
What's wrong?
Shot him the first time before he
Shoot him.
What are you waiting for?
What is happening?
Oh, this is the Oh, we have to choose. Do
Ray's
what?
gun. Yes?
Because this is when
I
we
don't
choose
know.
between the witch's son and
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
yeah, because now we have two different opinions. Then we have the family and we have
Okay, but like,
I mean, I think we've already decided.
yeah. Sorry, lady. Your son was murdering people.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
When we
I don't know what his human form looks like.
we don't
What does his human form look like?
real. When we eventually
Is it real?
like in the far future ever replay this game, we'll go with the witch's path when we get all the tarot cards and actually
Fuck yeah.
murder the family.
Yeah.
And hopefully, not kill Caitlyn. Emma is debatable. Oh, now we have to,
I'm sorry, lady.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever.
No.
I tried
Not
to help
really.
you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you.
Okay, your son was
Not
murdering
now.
people. I
Not after
can't.
this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No.
Are you gonna haunt us?
Whenever you hear a noise in the dark,
yes.
a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now
Thanks,
I
Queen.
will never leave you.
We're being haunted.
Alright, maybe you can maybe you can help me learn how to do tarot. I'm interested in it.
How do you feel about being haunted by a witch?
Oh. I would love that.
Are we gonna get a reunion? I want the reunion of everyone. One big group hug.
Yes, of everyone who's alive.
Yeah. Look at that happy ukulele music.
Hey, we made our favorite stay alive. Dylan and Ryan are alive, as
We
well
did.
as Laura and Max.
And Abby.
We got our
Dude.
two favorite couples to stay alive.
That's true. Dude, Caitlyn wasn't a favorite from the start, but she became a favorite. But she wasn't in the original no-kill list, so that's why. That's my justification.
I mean, we liked her, but...
Having started the night, Max was cured of the werewolf curse with Ryan and shot Chris Hackett with the silver shell. I wanted to see the reaction. Oh, I'm...
Oh, God. What happened to Nick?
Bobby, uninjured Bobby was able to fend off an attack from Chris, his brother, in werewolf form. Oh, well, Bloodman. Bloodman's alive.
Kind of a bitch.
Jedediah. Thanks to Bobby fending off the werewolves, Chris, Jed survived the attack at the Hackett house. Oh, Chris was killed when his favorite girl.
Oh, that's so guilt trippy.
Oh. I shot Candace's face off in the struggle for the gun. Oh, Constance's. Nick. Werewolf Nick was shot dead by Laura when she mistook.
Nick.
Oh, and the oh, that was Chris Hackett's daughter Kaylee was shot and killed by Laura who mistook. That's not
Laura
avoidable.
killed, like,
I
5
don't think
different
we
people.
can avoid Kaylee's death.
we can't.
Then avoid infection. Jacob was freed from the Hackett's basement and survived.
Yay.
Ooh, in the forest.
Yay!
He'll made out safely in Chris Hackett's riddle room. Yeah, you just kind of hid the entire time. Dylan! Taking refuge from Caleb in the kitchen.
Oh, that was Caleb. Okay.
No, Caleb was killed by Caleb.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Caitlin.
Caleb
Fuck you, Caleb.
returned to his human form permanently when Silas was killed.
You look like Tom Holland. He looks like Tom Holland as a child.
Travis survived the encounter with Silas, finally saw an end to the curse that had haunted his family for 6 years. Brian was cured of the werewolf infection when he shot Chris and managed to survive the showdown. Okay, so I think Laura did heal him. Laura killed Silas with the silver shell, curing the infection person who survived the night. Oh. Silas. Laura killed Silas. So, like, in a nest. Cured. Yep.
Great.
Woo!
Ooh. I guess.
There are the cops. Ugh. That's gonna be a fun explanation.
Travis, you better say that we're all good and fine and dandy.
I mean, the only sign of werewolves was that photo that Emma took.
Yeah, and Max left it on the island.
He did, but they'll find it with her body.
Freak bear attack.
Summer camp tragedy. Freak bear attack leaves several dead. What do you make of that, Anton?
I love that term, several. Like, the detectives are just, they don't even count
It's the
bodies. They're not
podcast.
like 1, 2, they're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? It's several murders.
You know, it might be a tactic, though. They can't give out that information yet. Sometimes detectives are notoriously difficult to solicit information from.
Oh, there's so many
especially
bugs in
when
the
you go
computer.
in saying, hi.
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry
Yeah,
thing.
seriously.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months
True.
ago? Old news, dude.
Anton?
I don't think there's a way you can play without
We
killing
are
anybody.
Bizarre yet
'Cause I think
bona
Kaylee's
fide,
death
the
is
podcast of
written
the
in the script.
paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural
Natural
involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are. Real life, everyday occurrences.
I can't wait to.
Shadow of spiritual.
I think it's funny to just imagine Ryan listening to this episode of the podcast. Why are there more
Going, this is
bugs?
fucking wrong.
Okay,
I don't know.
I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
It's a
Did you
stupid
just
joke.
ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes.
You know what?
It's
This game wasn't
responsible to ensure
as
those
long as I thought it
things
was.
which mean the
I
most to
thought it was a
you.
lot longer.
Yeah, seriously, I know.
Okay,
You
I know where
finished
your
it.
priorities lie. Go
Woo!
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There have been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I
Oh.
remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God,
Oh, you
why?
can
Why are
see
you
me.
smiling?
Yeah.
Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got
just listening to a
someone
podcast
on
at this
the
point.
inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well,
Oh,
what
now
I
we get
really
to know the
meant
cast.
is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as
Was
a
it Ryan?
bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us
I
a
think it is
package.
Ryan.
Did you
Did
didn't
Brian
open
call
it?
in
Anyone who I don't trust anyone.
No,
who
they
listens to
they
this
sent
show.
him some actual like.
Oh, I couldn't
items.
wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation.
Okay, you've
is
always
it?
promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you
To the
not
phone.
say
I
that?
did say
I
that.
feel like-
I mean, I know you-
knowing for
The
a fact
voice
that
of
we would
Grace
never
sounds
see
very
any
familiar.
evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bonus.
Yeah, I'm just vibing to this podcast.
I am vibing to it. It's pretty good.
fine.
I understand why
Let's
he
do this.
likes
For
it.
anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show.
Their voices
If you
sound so
are the one who
familiar.
sent us
Ryan.
Whatever it is,
Ryan.
congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like
slice at it
No,
with?
I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
Dull your
give me
key.
your fucking key.
No, get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Or bears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't forget
What
about
if
bears.
I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras, photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found.
Oh,
I
is
would
that the
think
photo of the
maybe
werewolf?
They went there and they dropped their camera.
Is it?
Okay, Anton.
I think so.
Let me
I hope
ask you
so.
real quick. What makes you drop
It's the only
your
image I
camera?
can think of.
Tripping over a root. Being jostled.
It was a pretty clear photo.
Uneven,
It was a pretty clear
Yeah, but
photo.
that doesn't.
cobblestones.
What about being
But they were talking about
murdered?
hikers.
If you dropped your phone, you wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time.
Hold
There's
on,
like
she does sound
hundreds of
familiar.
people
Who is
a
she?
year. They could be
I know
anywhere.
her.
Yeah, right?
That's not all.
No.
Mm-mm. I'm about to lay a little something else on you. My sources
I know her.
also tell me that
Right?
their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Really? Then okay. Well, then shouldn't this be public knowledge? Why aren't the Hackett's prime suspects?
Exactly. my
Look it
point.
up. Look it up on your
Maybe it
phone.
would be if anyone
I
knew
am.
where they were. Is it all just a big cover-up operation?
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit, in my opinion.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right.
This
so
is
these
a
guys
really
are like
interesting
the
way for
heritage
them to actually
landowners,
like get
right?
us to look at the
Mhm.
credits and watch
Yep.
it.
Their
Yeah.
So I just
great-great-great-grandparents
wanna
were
know.
trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes,
Can't
they
find it.
did.
Who is
They
she?
put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or
There's
a
a
fact.
Most of them are,
correct?
but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before.
Oh, this is now we
Septimus
actually get
Hackett,
Quarry lore.
Classic bad
Septimus
guy name. The
Hackett.
seventh son of the trappers, the number 7, has great supernatural powers.
Uh-huh.
Closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes,
Right. The
you
quarry wasn't
say
actually like
only, but this land actually spans
explained
acres.
in the game.
That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
I do say so, and here's why. Apparently, when I went to snoop around in Northkill, that place I stayed at, the Harbinger Motel,
Uh-huh.
they know someone who knows them, and they said the Hackett family are cursed.
Oh, the staff at the Harbinger Motel in Northkill, New York said that something happened? Well, then it
Northkill is
must
such
be
like a
true.
Yeah, it was
suspicious
crazy. I
name.
struck up a conversation, and
Yeah,
I didn't even
Northkill?
bring up supernatural or
The
cursed.
Oh, they're in New
You
York.
brought it up first.
Have you considered that maybe they're bored?
Why? You work in a haunted hotel. What could possibly be boring about
Okay, a
that?
haunted motel.
You're right, you're right. So apparently, since the quarry closed, they've been down on their luck. Hence, the scrapyard and the camp, trying everything to make enough money to get by.
Are they cursed, or are they just bad with money?
Maybe both. They said there was so much outrage when all the quarrymen were let go that it left a lingering stench of negative vibes on the family.
Ah, yes, that famous unit of measurement, negative vibes.
Look, do not underestimate
I mean,
negative vibes.
It's pouring off of you right now. Anyways, that's just what
Don't
I
do
heard,
anything
so
with the
I
vibes
felt
that hurt,
as though
right?
I must mention it.
You do you, buddy.
We're still trying to
Okay,
find.
but putting the
Moonlight
Hackett
performed by
family aside for
Ariana
a moment,
Grande?
there's
She was in
more
a
to this.
song?
Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky
Oh?
shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay,
Do you need someone to
Cameo
pat your
Adele.
back?
Please just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have. Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
A photo
Oh, one of the
of
songs
the
is-
counselors.
Oh.
Emma Mountebank.
One of the
downloaded
songs is
from her
performed by one of the
phone.
cast.
My God, is this real?
Well, that is what we're here to discuss.
Okay, this looks shopped. I mean, doesn't it?
Okay, but if you downloaded photos from my phone, yes, they would all be shopped as well. There would be a filter on it to make my eyes look big and cheeks look pink. But I don't even think that
God,
has
who
even
is
any
she?
of those
I'm
filters.
really
I'm
trying to
hoping
find
she's
it.
gonna come up
And
after the
tell me
song
it's
credits.
not real danger.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, weird, bizarre, yet bona fide.
What the hell happened?
More than we are being told.
Yeah?
There's something else too.
Okay.
Look at what happens when I put it through a negative filter.
Whoa!
What does happen?
Okay, what is that?
It's her, the hag of Hackett's Quarry. See? Full circle.
All right, after this, I'm gonna say who I think it is, but I'm not entirely
Please
sure.
try to explain
I don't
what
know what's that thing. There's this thing. It makes your mind. You
She
see
sounds
faces
so familiar, and I
and
know who
stuff.
she is.
There's people. There's Jesus shows up on toast every once in a while. This could be whatever.
Well, I don't need to hear too much more about your breakfast, but I can't believe that you're still questioning this. You're doubting your own
Wait,
cynicism.
I know
now,
her.
though.
I
can
know
tell.
her.
I can
I
smell
know
the
who it
doubt
is.
that you
I
usually
know who it
apply
is.
to other things
It's,
on yourself. Pixar
oh,
didn't happen,
God,
right?
I know her name.
Well, Pix
Emily.
so
Emily.
did happen.
Emily.
No,
Emily.
Pix,
And she plays
you can
D&D.
fabricate.
Yeah, no, I know who
Emily
you're talking about. That's who I thought.
I would
Emily
need to see
Oxford,
the Hag
it
of
is.
Hackett's
Emily
Quarry
Oxford.
myself.
Is it
Well,
actually
I
her
know
though?
who
Like
it
that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was.
No.
But her voice is like a.
Looked it up, and it is. Yeah.
It is. Oh my
But you know
god.
what?
Yeah.
I have something that couldn't be fabricated.
Claw marks in a wall.
It's
I could
amazing.
make this right now.
Really?
Just find me a
Question,
wall.
is
I'll take a
Anton her
fork
husband?
and just go to town.
Ryan Murphy. One of the credits for the songs was written by Ryan Murphy.
Well, to me, this isn't actually.
So it might be.
overtly
It might actually be.
supernatural because it could have just
Anton
been,
in the court.
you know, an
Hold on.
animal or someone's angry parrot. But it'd be unfair
Hold on,
not to
hold on.
discuss.
It is Brian Murphy.
Yeah. Okay. It might.
Coming to
It's actually
affect a
them too.
certain length of the podcast, so we actually have to sometimes do.
Oh, I love it.
filler.
Yeah,
No
that's
one is
not
so weird.
much to talk
That
about.
makes me so
Well,
happy.
whoever did
This is
reach
a
out
great
thought
ending.
it
I
was
love
worth
it.
sharing.
There's a chance this is all
Makes
just a
everything
prank,
so
you
much
know?
better.
Because I think he had a song credit.
Who even
writing
are
credit
you?
for a song.
Probably just some teenager who's making fun of you. It's probably that dude who came on and gave us a 1-star review.
I would love to tell you that that's implausible, but a teenager making fun of me is probably the most familiar experience of my life. Moving on! How about this? Tell
my
me
God.
this isn't freaky as shit.
Oh! Is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want
It's
to
not
call
fur.
it.
It's
really.
definitely not
It's
fur.
just skin.
Human. Is that a
It's
tattoo?
just
I
exploding
don't
skin.
think so. Or maybe a really bad one.
Wait. Is it?
Apparently, this belongs to whatever creatures supposedly caused all this.
Okay, do we have the actual thing? Did they capture it? Can I see it in the in its weird flesh, so to speak?
You want to touch the flesh?
I want to touch the flesh.
Well, fortunately, the person who sent this to me was smart enough to know that it would be dangerous to steal the actual evidence, not to mention they might suspect that you, Anton, would hide it away so as to sabotage this legitimate investigation.
Right, I am known for destroying evidence. Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man, you're desperate not to believe.
I don't remember
If
taking
there's
all these
reasonable
pictures.
doubt,
I think
you
we
have to
only
assume
took
it's
the one.
not real. Occam's razor.
But look at everything we've seen. Put it all together, objectively.
Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win.
This
I mean,
is
look,
a contest and I have prevailed.
you have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know, whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
She didn't even touch on the witch.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we could speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go
This
through
is
what these kids
foreshadowing,
went
but
through.
after
There's
the
no way
foreshadowing
we'll
has
ever
already
really
happened.
know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
God. Big plug to not another D&D podcast made. Big plug. College humor is amazing.
College humor is amazing. Oh my god. Elle.
Yeah.
Gotta talk more about this. I can't.
We have so much to talk about. I'm going to go cry over Caitlin now.
Oh god. Oh god. Poor Caitlin.
Poor Caitlin.
I feel so bad.
There's so many credits.
Not even my fault.
It's not your fault, it's my fault.
Bad.
It's so close if I didn't miss. But, yeah, no, that was great.
That was good. That was a good game.
There's so many I didn't think the credits still go on after the podcast episode.
I know.
A lot. There were a
But,
lot.
I mean, I guess it was like a detailed game.
It
so-
was. It was a good game.
It was a
The
good game.
company's
Also,
known
I'm
for this
just-
kind of stuff.
I'm just loving the Emily Axford and Brian Murphy cameo at the end. That makes me so happy.
It's great. It was so good too. Like their acting skills.
It was.
0 to 10 credits too long? No.
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 Amazing.
We
It's amazing.
We support the creators.
We do. We watch the credits.
Yeah. Didn't think we'd finish the game,
Because-
but I'm kind of
I
happy we
didn't
did.
either, but- Yeah, honestly.
We can do
I
more
mean,
games now.
I know, now you can play your
more games.
Your childhood game that I don't
My
remember the
childhood
name
game. Yeah, we're gonna jump
I don't
from.
remember what it is.
Who's the Oh, one. Thank you for buying this feed.
Oh, you're welcome. I enjoyed playing with you, even if I didn't press any buttons.
It's alright. Maybe next time. Next time we'll figure it out. Maybe co-op will actually come out.
Yes, seriously. I mean, I think they are gonna come out with a book.
Yeah.
Because they said they would. It just wasn't out when we bought it, so.
It's true.
Eventually.
Eventually.
it should be.
And
And then we can play together.
Yeah, we're gonna jump from. I forget the game company. I forget the company that makes these games, but we're gonna jump from this. I'm gonna go to Quantic Dream. And I'm gonna be so happy because Quantic Dream, man.
I have no clue what it is, but I'm pumped for it. You better let me play it with you.
Of course.
Thank you. Good.
Invite all your friends because I'm gonna be fangirling and I need someone to hold me accountable.
Do my best. I don't know.
Yes. Did we watch? I kind of want to finish the end of the credits, but I don't know how much more credits there are.
I don't know.
We're going through the different languages.
But like their shooting scene, like shooting locations.
You know, it's on my bucket list to be in a video game.
That'd be fun.
Either that or design a video game. I'm cool with whatever, but I would love to
Fair.
act in in a video game. Game companies?
Honestly, me too. That'd be fun.
We'll just make our own game and we'll act in it, and it'll be like super scuffed, but it's gonna be fun.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I originally wanted to play. I know Sunny wanted to do this too. What is it? Was the one before this? Until Dawn. Right, yeah. He wants to do Until Dawn. Like, Sunny wants to do originally, and then I'm like, that sounds cool. And then I looked into it, but it's only for, I think, PlayStation. It's just really sad. But it's literally the same vibes. It's everything that happened here, except snow and Wendigos instead of werewolves. But everything else is pretty much the same. But you know, we got to experience this, which is fun because I had no introduction to this game. I know all the other people like made their YouTube videos and such, but I didn't watch it.
How did they stream that all so fast?
I don't know. I've only seen like 2 episodes. I think they just killed everyone off. I'm like, well, good game.
Fair enough. We only killed 2 people, right? 2
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Which is better than I thought.
That's pretty good. We did pretty good.
We did pretty good.
And everyone hates Emma anyways, so.
That's very true. Apparently she's hard to save, which, understandable. I don't know, we'll see.
Fair
I'll
enough,
watch.
as she should be.
I'll watch other
Unlike
people's
her.
playthrough and see what they did. I don't.
Yeah, what did
There's
they do
no
to
way they
save
finished the game
Emma?
in 3 hours unless they literally cut out like the majority of it. Because I've only seen like 3-hour length videos.
No. I don't think you can make it like that much shorter than our playthrough because it's more of like a story game, so there's not really like
Yeah. And most games are like 10 hours. Same thing with Outlast.
Yeah.
Same thing with this. Like, even if you're me and explore everything. Tomb Raider's like 10 hours long. Have I played many story games? Like, strictly story? I haven't, but I'm going to do more of them, definitely. Because I definitely bought a lot of story-based games where, like, choose-your-own-adventure type-esques. But they
I
just
love
take up
those.
so much space on my computer. I can't play them, like, a lot at once. Especially
Well,
the
you
Trojan
can delete
computer,
this
that's
one now.
huge. Yeah, I can. Is this the end of the credits? Are we reaching it?
Oh.
Oh. Unidentified animals loose in North Kill Forest.
Like there's gonna be like a jump scare of the hag or something.
I mean, it didn't let me skip. Death Rewind? What? You've unlocked Death Rewind feature. This feature allows you 3 opportunities within a single playthrough of the Quarry to reverse a playable character's death and try again. Yes?
Caitlin?
You can enable rewind feature via accessibility section.
Okay, we get 3 tries to save
Wolfpack.
Caitlin. Because.
Host or join a game with friends.
Oh.
Oh? Did I just have to beat the game first? And I get all the new
I don't
options?
know. I don't know, but I'm interested to save Caitlin.
I'm interested
At
as
some
well.
point. Maybe not today. but-
Definitely not today.
No. We've been going for too long.
We have been going for too long. Let me open my gosh darn OBS. Thank you. Well, I hope.
I was gonna say, you're showing me our Discord. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
you're
I know. I
showing
was trying to
people your
alt tab,
Discord.
but you know what? It's funky wonky. Well, I hope you guys enjoy it. The rest of the bot should be on YouTube fairly soon. Yee. I don't have to edit when it's a story-based game. Ah.
Yay!
But you know how it be. Well, hopefully I'll see y'all soon. Bye bye.